I'm not entirely convinced my personal best in Eastbourne of 22:27 last week was good enough. I can do better. Yes, I did get a PB last week, but I feel like not enough things fell in line for me to get the best out of it. So today we're combining a parkrun showdown with a PB attempt. Today we're at Hastings parkrun. It's a new course for me and potentially a really good PB maker. The Power of 10 website gave us a 1.6, which is one of the fastest courses I've been on this year. The course is a nice out and back along the promenade, very similar to Seaford Beach and Lancing Beach Green. I'm expecting good things today. I'm going to warm up, I'm going to stretch, and get myself in tip-top position to go for a PB today. The weather is looking very good. The sea itself looks a bit stormy, but yeah, nice and dry, and there's no real wind that I can see of in the car here. But anyway, enough dilly-dallying, Tom. Let's get out there and let's go! And they're off! It's a lovely overcast grey day, and we've already got off to a great start. I have started nearer the front, and there are no bottlenecks on this nice wide promenade. It does still look like I'm going to need to do some dodging and weaving though. Cruising along nicely at a good pace. Hopefully I'm not pushing hard too early on though, because that would be disastrous, as we learnt in the last video. As I have said before, this course is a fast one. The average finish time is around 29 minutes 44, with the fastest male time being 14 minutes 14, didn't even know that was possible, and the fastest female time of 16 minutes 37. Both times absolutely rapid. We're still going strong here, and I thought it's probably best I explain why I'm trying another PB attempt this week. As I said before, yes, I got a PB last week, but one, I had a really poor start where I got stuck in the bottleneck and I had to sprint to catch up my speed, leading to me getting absolutely knackered at the end. And two is I didn't really get a chance to warm up and get ready before the run, because there's so many people. At least with everything going right today, touch wood, I know I have definitely tried my best, and I've got the best PB that I possibly can, meaning I can now just go forward chasing course PBs and doing some challenges. Heading up the only slight slope on the run, other than the slope coming the other way, and we hit the 1 kilometre mark with a 4:35. It is a little bit slower than the 4:30 pace that I need, but hopefully we will grow the pace on the run as we go along. Well, that's the plan anyway. The facilities for this course are fairly okay. There is parking for free, but you do need to get there early if you want a space. I had to circle around a couple of times and struck it lucky with someone pulling out. There are also toilets nearby to the start, about 200 metres away, but I'm not too sure because I didn't actually have the need to go on the day. But you may need to leave some time to head over there if you need to go before you run. Goat! Great name. Probably not the best day to be sitting out by the seaside, as it is very rough, even though, yeah, I think I did see some people mad enough to sit out there. And a quick view of Warrior Square Gardens on the left there too. This would probably be a really nice run on a summer's day. Unfortunately, the grey overcast weather doesn't do it any justice. And there is 2 kilometres with a 4:34. It's a bit faster than the last kilometre, but slower than what I need. Hopefully I don't leave myself too much to make up on the way back. I have just noticed the heart rate is high already though. This could be a struggle. probably noticed the pier on the right there. That is Hastings Pier, built in 1872. It houses a couple of restaurants, a viewing platform, and does hold open air events. Again, probably nicer in the summer. We're at the halfway point now and it's time for Rate My Cone. It's a larger white cone, fairly decent, we'll give it a 6. And here comes that headwind. We are going to be hearing a lot of that on the way back. I never really thought that it could affect your running that much, but I think I'm going to find out the hard way today. By the way, if you are enjoying what you're watching, please leave a like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And also feel free to check out some other videos. I have some other parkrun showdowns, general parkruns and events. But yeah, check those out after finishing this one, of course. And that's 3 kilometres with a 4:32. That's a better pace again, but still not ideal. This is going to be hard, as that heart rate is at 184 already, which I don't think I've ever seen go higher for me. I have no idea what I'm doing here. I'm trying to be good and keep out of the bike lane by squeezing off to the left, but after seeing that everyone's on the right hand side, I've decided to cross back again. Tom, stop wasting valuable time and energy. We are moving at a very good pace though. Love that there's just a giant bear walking the other way. No idea what mascot they're for. Or I'm pushing too hard and hallucinating. Ooh, there's a massive urge to zigzag here. Don't do it, Tom. You'll waste time and energy that you don't have. Hold. Oh, go on, have one little sneaky in through. But that is all. God, that was hard to resist, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe next time I'll get to weave through them. Didn't realise, but on the right there is a stone slab, which apparently is meant to be what William the Conqueror ate off after his landing in 1066. Pretty cool. Love a bit of history, mate. And 4 kilometres down, 1 to go, and that was in 4:32. Consistent, but yet again over my target pace of 4:30. This last kilometre is going to have to be a heroic effort if I've any chance of getting my PB. Scooching on past a weird mirror made of spoons, and we have around 500 metres to go. That pace is fluctuating around the 4:30 mark, with the odd spike up to 4 minutes per kilometre. I could actually be doing it. This is going to be close. Getting closer, and that pace is holding. God, Tom, you still have breath to say thanks? Push harder! I always do try and make sure I say thanks to volunteers, as everyone should. We're into the 3s now with pace, as that finish line is in sight. The breathing is getting a bit uncomfortable to listen to, and that camera's going all over the place as I give it my all and across the line with a 4:13. An excellent finish, but is it too little too late? Time for the sexy selfie. And that's the face of someone who thinks they may have just sneaked a PB. But we'll see. We'll see. Woo! Well, that was tight. I'm not 100% sure if I got that or not. As soon as I turned around to that headwind, I knew it was going to be a difficult slog on the way home. So we'll see. We'll see in a minute what the results were. But on to the other reason why I'm here, the Parkrun Showdown. The course, really good, really easy, really flat. That headwind, like I said, gives you a little bit of a disadvantage the way back, but other than that, really good course. But we'll see how that ranks in a minute as well. So we're going to head on home now, rest up, wait for the results to come through, hopefully celebrate a new PB. But luckily for you, you have the miracle of editing, so you will now find out the results in a second. The results are coming from there.
And we did it. I mean, it was only 2 seconds, but we did it. It was a 22-minute 25 with an average pace of around 4 minutes 29 per kilometre. Out of 407 runners, I came 49th, and in my age bracket of senior male, I came 5th, with an age grade of 57.84. Not a bad morning out.
Right, we're back home now, nice and clean. We're going to go through some Parkrun Showdown scores. For scenery, I gave it a 6.5. It is an out and back along the seafront, as with prior seafront runs. It's not the most great view, but there is nice view gardens on the left and obviously a view of the pier. For difficulty or PB ability, I gave it a 9. It is a nice flat course. There is one ever so slight section where you go up a little step and sort of slope and down again. Only quick, nothing too bad, and there's some slight headwind. I feel like that stops it from getting the 9.5. Just remember, there's no such thing as a perfect 10, unless you're my wife. For route layout, I gave it a 6.5. It is just an out and back, so nothing special there. For facilities, I gave it a 6. There is car parking and it's free. You do have to get early though, if you want a good space. We're gonna have to walk a little while. There is also some toilets about 200 metres away from the start. And there is a cafe as well nearby for a nice coffee afterwards. I haven't worked out a total. One moment caller. So for an overall score, that gives it a 28, or a 70% score. So a really good run. I feel like it just misses out on the podium, which is a shame. But we'll have to check that now, because have no fear, the poorly made graphic is here.
So I was correct, that does put Hastings parkrun in 4th place, just missing out on the podium, which is headed by Wakehurst Place with 31, Kingdom, Lancing Beach Green and Bedgebury Pinetum in 2nd, and Eastbourne and Seaford Beach in 3rd place. Do you think there's a parkrun that can go on this podium? Please let us know down below and I may head over there. But in the meantime, feel free to check out one of the videos on screen now and leave a like and subscribe. I'll greatly appreciate it. So, I'll catch you in the next video. Cheers. Bye.